A deadly shark is killing civilians in the Paris River. A marine activist who wants to save the shark, and a shark researcher who had a traumatizing past with the shark. Will they be able to stop the terror of the shark? Let's see in the movie recap of Under the Paris. In the Pacific Ocean, a shark researcher Sophia and her team are tracking a shark named Lilith. After months of waiting, they finally get signals that Lilith is back in their area. Sophia's husband and 3 other team members dive into the ocean to collect samples, and then Lilith appears. Shockingly, Lilith has grown from a few meters to nearly 7 meters in just 2 months. When Sophia's husband tries to take a sample, Lilith attacks, killing everyone except Sophia, who barely escapes. 3 years later, Sophia has given up shark research and now works as an aquarium guide. Mika, a marine activist who runs an organization called Saviors of the Sea. She asks Sophia for help. She explains that Lilith is heading toward the Seine River in Paris. Mika wants to save Lilith, but Sophia was aware of Lilith's dangerous nature. 2 boys near the river found missiles. These are World War II missiles which are still being found in the river. One night, Mika and her friend find a large shark teeth moths at a car accident site by the river. The police arrest Mika because examining such a case was illegal, but Sophia continues to track Lilith and confirms she's in the scene. A partly eaten body from the accident shows the shark is dangerous, but Mika thinks Sophia wants to kill Lilith. Officers Adel and his team, along with Sophia, plan to capture Lilith. Mika and her friend, determined to save Lilith, jam Sophia's tracker signal, putting the divers in danger. However, the divers were saved. Mika secretly shared a video with other activists urging them to protect Lilith. That night, she leads the activists into the Paris catacomb, a network of underground tunnels. The officers find out and confront them there. During the confrontation, Mika dives into the river to prove that sharks aren't dangerous. Unfortunately, other shark, not Lilith, attacks and kills her. Chaos breaks out as more sharks join in. Killing several activists, Sophia examines one of the dead sharks and finds out it's Lilith's daughter who can reproduce without a male. Knowing there could be thousands of sharks, they plan to blow up the catacombs to get rid of them. The next day, during the swimming event, the river was filled with people. A large net was placed to trap any approaching sharks. Adel encountered thousands of baby sharks. They placed the bombs and Adel was attacked by a shark, but managed to trigger the blast, injuring himself. Sophia saw Lilith in her path, angry over her baby's death, but Lilith didn't notice her. Lilith broke through the net, reaching the swimming event, turning the river red with blood. Special officers shoot at the shark, hitting old World War II missiles in the river, causing a massive explosion and tsunami that floods Paris. Adel and Sophia, surrounded by sharks, realize these creatures are spreading through the city, threatening global chaos. The movie ends with the shark ready to terrorize the world. Thank you for watching.